guys, it is Thorny back here with Settlement Survival. I've literally just turned on my game and this popped up straight away. So I think I was just looking at some bits and pieces. I was checking out to make sure we had the some things turned off and where we needed people. And I was looking over here, and so this popped up and it says this area of land is unusually fertile, and perhaps that is why an unusual tree has grown on this spot. It seems that the surrounding trees are affected by its growth. Will you cut down the unusual tree or transplant it to another spot? Now, an unusual tree, that makes me think it's like maybe got something growing on it, or we'll get seeds from it or something. So we do need iron tools. Oh, we've got 149. I like the fact that it tells me that when I hover over it. Right, we're going to transplant it somewhere else then. Since this tree was transplanted to another location, the fertile soil was preserved. Seems like the trees in the settlement are growing more rapidly. Okay. I guess that's that then. Right. Couple of handy hints again. Thank you very much for everybody who's commented. One was about this grocery store, which I did turn off. The fact that items in here, they were basically saying there's no point selling items yet. I was selling items to try and get animals because I felt like I really needed a source of like meat and like wool or something, so we could get on track with other areas of growth. Plus the animal dung you can turn into fuel, which seems like a sensible option to me. But as we did get as we did get animals last episode, also I've been told that we don't need anybody working here yet, because they're not going to start killing the animals till there's 9 in there. I can obviously change this, but it seems sensible just to leave it for now unless we get desperate. So they don't need anybody in there with them until that point, which is helpful. Going back, excuse me, got a bit of a cough. Going back to the grocery store, we did turn it off at the end of last episode, or last episode at some point, because after getting at the animals and everything, and also realising that we needed to sell so much stuff to get the amount of money that we needed to buy anything like animals or seeds. We do have 50 spirits in here though, which seems a bit silly just hanging around if we're not actually going to use it. Also stone and stuff, we're alright for stone. Clay we're fine for, clothes and everything we're fine for. So I'm going to get rid of the spirits, which I assume that means it's just popped back into our stock somewhere. I really should have checked in our alcohol. Let's just slow things down a little bit. Oh, maybe it's silly me. It's not in there. They were the items that we were going to sell. I thought we were going to get a nice boost of happiness then. I'm already not concentrating. Right. We have got a spare labourer. We started our nursery thing. Nope, that's soap. Where's our nursery? Our nursery over here. Oh, we've got no seeds. This is where we want our herb seeds to go, I think. Is that right? Let's gather some more things and see if they can gather any herb seeds for us, or any seeds. I mean, if we've got no seeds to do anything with, there's no point anybody being in here. So for now, I guess we'll just turn the nursery off. Right, over here we'll add in an extra person because this is our excellent crop field, which means we'll get more crops from here. We have 0 people now doing anything. No, that's not right. We have 0 people left to put anywhere else. I am concerned about, well, mainly I'm concerned about not having enough people to cover all of the things that we've we started. These crop fields, another suggestion was just to like combine all the people in the fields. Which is definitely an option to get a sort of a better growth, like more. I think each field should start with like 2 people working in it, so it kind of seems sensible maybe to have 2 people in each one. Have we got any? Last year 200, 153, 134, 86. So it does seem, because I think we've only recently taken these people out, so if there was 2 people working in here and we got 200, and like this one down here, 86, 106, so it's maybe worth sort of closing some of these fields off. Fuel reserves are low as well. Do you know what? I think we've got so much flax at the minute, maybe we just take the gamble and turn this one off. Ripeness 1%, because we've only got, if you see, I don't know if this is actually what's happening, but we've only got these little bits here. Crops are not ripe enough to be harvested. What happens if I just close it? Do they just stay there? I guess we'll see. Those are both paused. This one looks like it's doing absolutely nothing. Harvest ripeness 0%. Let's turn that one off as well. And what's this? Fuel reserves are low. Herb reserves are low. Yeah, got all of that. Oh, how many people have got 2? Okay. I do want a gather in there. What's going on in here? A tailor. How many clothes have we got? 217. Right, I'm going to turn the tailor off. And chopping house. How's the timber going? 98. What's going on up here? I mean, we could just get our labourers to just chop some trees down. I wonder where that magic tree went. And also, what is this? Oh, pasture. Oh, look at these turkeys. They're rather fun. I'm just going to cut these trees down here. I'm not quite sure where the magic tree is that gave us extra growth. If I chop it down, or if it's nothing to do with anything. Oh right, we've got nobody in the fishing dock, so let's add somebody into that. Also got nobody in this gatherer's hut over here either. Oh, we've got immigrants coming. Immigrants inbound. What we could do, I was just thinking about housing. The reason why somebody asked about like spreading out. The reason why I added this market up here was that I like the market area where you can add houses. Oh look, here they come. We've got a little troop of them. That's kind of cool. Yeah, because of the area that the houses can go in. Sorry, my keys. Next time I start this, things like the forester's hut, I wouldn't have it so it was overlapping this area, because now I don't want to put houses here because it's obviously taking up an area where the foresters can go and chop trees down. And the same like with the gatherer's hut, I've put it over, like overlapping the area. Now I know we've got the little tents that we can have, so people live like right next door to their place of work without having to be in the market circle. these things you learn as you go along. So that's definitely a learning point. Now, these immigrants are coming along, and I think we definitely need to concentrate on the tools. So that means we need the fuel. So we need timber. So we need to get more people in this forester's hut. Just checking the watermill is turned off. We can get them making fuel as well, which may be a good idea, but it also means that maybe we just turn one of these off. Yeah, fuel reserves are low, because I'm sure this, greater efficiency. So I'm going to turn one of these chopping houses off, and I'm going to turn this water mill on, but we're going to make timber. We're going to make domestic fuel from timber, and so 2 people have moved over there, so it should be a bit more efficient. So also meaning we'll get through the timber quicker, I guess, but which is also another reason to try and get more people in the forestry hut. My cat's just jumping around the desk, so if you can hear rustling, it's her. Magenta's made her, announcement that she is actually in the room with me. Let's speed things up a bit. No wonder we're going so slow. Goodness me, I'm doing that again. This town is developing well. Shall we go to see the town hall to see if they will take us in? Yay! How many did we get? 11. Is it always 11? It seems like it's always 11. Confirm. Oh, a citizen is caught the plague. This disease is highly infectious and requires the development of the necessary tech in order to treat efficiently. Hang on, let me pause. The Infectious Disease Institute under Education Tech will allow hospitals and pharmacies under livability tech to treat the infectious disease effectively. My God, that was a mouthful. Infectious Disease Institute under Education Tech. This sounds like it's something that I'm not going to be able to do. I've got 0 technology points. So, hospital, education. Was it education? Here we go. Medical research. What did it say again? Yeah, education tech will allow hospitals and pharmacies under livability tech to treat infectious diseases. Okay. Right. This was not something that I was planning for. So, for hospitals, we need steel and bedding, which we have neither of. And for the medical research, we can do, but I've got no points. Okay. Right. This, I mean, we're super happy now. Look at all our happiness. Because our bathhouse is back, I get. Oh no, we're still building the bathhouse. Oh, that's a school. We still have not built this school, dear me. Or did we build it and it got in disrepair? Right, let's just unpause. We can't do anything about the plague currently. I want to get people in the forester's hut. I also, we've got an extra person to go in the field. I'm going to have an extra person in that field, and we'll put an extra person in there. Okay, so all our fields are, do we all have, they just have one in. Maybe one is sufficient. Anyway, I'll leave it at that right now. I've got 7. Right, 1 in the gatherer's hut. And then up here, we can have 2 up here. 1 in the church. That should increase happiness a little bit. And what's this thing? Ugh. 3 citizens have the plague. Well, that's just great. We've just got a spare house with nobody living in it. Occupant 0. Well, we might as well turn that off then. We're also building a house. That's got nobody in it, so there we go. Right. Starving and thirsty. We've got 1 spare person. What's wrong? Not enough timber. Do you know what? I'm going to take a person out of here and I'm going to open the research institute, and Lorraine can go and work there for a little bit to try and increase our tech points. We will need a teacher when this is ready, but I think currently this needs repair as well. The repair shop is open, isn't it? Where is it? This little thing. Builder's cabin. That's not it. Smithy, police station, repair shop. Yeah, the repair shop is open, but there's only 1 person in there. Barbara has died of cholera. No place to be buried. Oh dear. What has happened to our water supply? I feel like they are producing water, and our ferry, is our ferry still on? Stock. We don't have anything in here though, do we, that we're selling? Let's just turn the ferry off. And our grocery store's turned off, and water isn't part of the items here. Is it just because we got so behind because I sold some of our water? I think so. I'm going to unpause this. I know it's taking timber. That's quite a lot of timber actually when we've gotten on. Maybe I'll pause it again. I'm just going to say probably be worthwhile to put our llamas in this pasture because that's the best pasture. Dear me, the best pasture for livestock. But yes, it's not looking good. Right, we've now got no spare citizens. Let's just gather some more plants. And we're still waiting to chop down these trees. I guess that's what happens because we've actually got 0 people. Where is our nursery thing? Have we got anything that we can plant? Nope. Is the answer to that. Who is living in our houses? 1 person, 2 people, old people. Nobody in that one. Okay. Why don't I turn these houses off? I mean, hopefully, will they take the stuff out of them, do you think? Or is that just a waste of time? So if I turn those houses off... Oh, we've got a new technology point. And nobody is homeless, so that means they've all found houses down here. 2 people, 3 people, 1 person. don't know what happened there. Bit of slowness. Right, what happens when there's one person living in a house? 24 male, 17 female. So what happens if I turn that house off? Will they go somewhere else to live? One citizen is homeless. Kimberly. I don't understand why Kimberly isn't living with the single guy, the 24-year-old, you know. Anyway, that's not my decision. Right. Have I gone through all of these now? We've made sure that everybody is living in a house, or every house is with somebody living in it. What about these ones over here? Yeah. Right, we're fine. We're good for houses. Everybody's in a house, okay. And we've got a little bit of water. Excellent. Right, our technology point for hospitals. We need to make... Although nobody's sick anymore, did they just all die? Look at this. What is this floating through the river? Ooh! A quaint old box made of seemingly quality materials. Oh! We need a fishing net. What would have been in it? That's really sad. I feel so sad. Oh. I was all excited then. I thought we were going to get a present. Right, fishing. Can be processed into salted fish, blah, 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 blah. There is a fishing net in here, isn't there? Somewhere. Agriculture. Processing. Knitting. Reeds and flax into rope. Rope into fishing nets. Do you know what? Now are people injured at work are not plague people? So the plague has gone. So why don't we continue on our thing, the agriculture thing? Herb knowledge was the next one that we wanted to get. Citizens now have chances to get herb seeds while collecting herbs. So let's do that. Forest farm where you can plant trees with timber. That also sounds good. That's going to be our next point. I'm making I was going to say an informed decision. Maybe not necessarily informed, but planting trees for timber sounds like a good idea because our timber is like lacking. We also have got more people arriving, which is good. Is there there's no point having a marketplace here now, is there? Are these houses... Oh, see, these houses still have stuff in them. What happens if I... Can I... Do they just stay there? That's really annoying. Can't get rid of them. What about the marketplace? If I turn the marketplace off, will that stuff just stay there? Because what's the point? We'll just turn this church off as well. What is the point of having a marketplace over here with stuff in it if nobody's living over here? And also the well. How many people do we have in this well down here? Only one. So we'll turn this one off. And then this well here can have an extra person in it. Okay. Now, how many llamas do we have? Oh, 5. So we've got a bit more water coming in. Right, our timber has gone up. I'm going to unpause this. because I would like to move our llamas over. Also, we've not found anything else, have we? No, just still llamas, alpacas. But look at all of these animals. There's animals everywhere. There's bison, there's deer, there was turkeys before. Surely they could find a little, you know, a little baby something else. Is this the hunters down here? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it was too slow. Fuel reserves are low. Timber's back up though, so we've got nobody there, that's why. 2 people in the sawmill. We'll put them in there. Hopefully that will help with our fuel situation, because we are making domestic fuel from timber. And we've got people coming along. It's exciting. I feel like something's happened. Also, our cemetery is full, isn't it? And the cemetery over there was full. Maybe we'll just put another one in here, because that also makes our people happy. Seems that a lot of people are dying, which is probably partly my fault because I don't know what I'm doing. And we could make a massive cemetery, but I don't want to just take up all of the timber and stone, so we'll do that for now. We do have people still needing repairs on their houses. So where is this little repair shop? Let's add another person in there to help Charlotte. So Ethan, get to work, my good man. Also, what's going on with our distillery? So health is really good. We are turning... This is also where some of our water's going. We are making spirits from agave. But it's taking a long time and only one person can work there. So I guess another one would be good. Oh, we've got a yellow. Is a yellow good or bad? We've got full green and a bit extra, so that surely must be good. Church, theatre. Church, theatre, alcohol, candy and fancy food. Now, it's been destroyed. The structure is ruined. Oh dear. Oh goodness me, that's not good. Beeswax is the reason why the soap workshop is not working, and the apiary is over here and it needs a person and we've not got any spare people. So why don't we take the person out of the soap place and put them in the apiary? Makes sense to me. It's times like this when I wish we could go a little bit faster, even, because I just want to get to the point where we get these new immigrants. Because that will definitely help. Have we found any Oh, pasture's ready. Can I transfer to pasture number 2? Now there's 7 of them and 0 in that, so let's turn that one off. Look at our little llamas walking down the road. Hang on. I think I really do need a screenshot of that just to remind me of how cute of how cute all our little llamas look, walking, like trotting down our little road. And look, we've got, are they deer? Horses? They do look like they're on a day out, don't they? They look like they're just going out for a day. That is fantastic. So we've got our I keep calling them llamas. We've got our alpacas in here. We can now have 11 before they get slaughtered. So we will leave them at that. That is fine. Good. I'm hoping that didn't mess up the alpaca wool and stuff, that it actually went somewhere and isn't just like still sat here like all the stuff I assume is in my marketplace over here. Yes. If it's closed, can people still go and pick stuff up? I mean, there's 5 turkey in there. I guess that's an easy number to remember. Oh, fuel's low again. Anthony froze to death. That's great. Why are we having a problem with fuel? We're having a problem with fuel because there is not enough timber. So why don't we just chop down trees? Fell trees. Let's do them around here because we're going to be doing some building on here. So how far out does our circle go? So we could do it here and just chop down all of these trees. And hopefully that will help. What is this little sign? Oh, it's ruined. It needs rebuilding. Yeah, it was... Oh, gosh, look at these. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave them. It was definitely a mistake turning off the housing, the repair shop. Because there's so many places now that need attention. Oh, needs to be rebuilt. The school is open. We need somebody in there. Let's just put someone in randomly just to see what happens. And now this is just a waiting game, I guess, for our immigrants to come. So I'm going to leave this part here. We have got 1 technology point, which is great, which we can work out next episode. I think this has been a productive episode. I was concerned last episode that we might not make it, to the end of this one. We are obviously still struggling with people and fuel and things, but our health is amazing. Our happiness has gone up. We are now in yellow. And beginning of next episode, we will be getting some new people in. So I would, once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your comments and suggestions. I'm loving playing this game, so it's great to be able to share it with you. So thanks once again. Give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Comment down below if you've got anything to tell me, and I'll see you next time.